A new shopping centre, once opposed by Prince Charles, has opened next to one of London's most historic buildings, St Paul's Cathedral. The £500 million complex will be the first modern shopping centre in the square mile. But is there an appetite for all-week shopping as a spending squeeze grips London? Well, Alex Bushell is in the city for us this lunchtime. Alex.
Well, yes, Victoria, here I am in One New Change, the brand new shopping centre for the City of London. And if you don't believe me, have a look over my shoulder and this latest new iconic view of London. There is the Dome of St Paul's, framed and reflected in this glass and steel structure of the shopping centre. I imagine that will be on postcards in the next few days. Well, it's proving very popular with shoppers, as you can see, certainly in the first few hours. But there are concerns amongst some of the shoppers I've spoken to that this is more of the same old brands and high street names dominating these shopping and retail spaces. Let's explore those thoughts now with Robert Goodman from the shopping centre, the director here. Robert, what people are telling me is they want to see more Carnaby streets, more Neal streets in Covent Garden and less of this. What do you have to say about that?
Well, this is a unique retail destination in the City of London, adjacent to St Paul's. We've got a great range of accessible brands, Topshop, Next, Banana Republic and Reiss and All Saints, as well as some great destination restaurants with Jamie Oliver and Gordon Ramsay that will be opening next year.
You say accessible, but these brands are ubiquitous. What about the independent retailers that you see in other parts of London, like Carnaby Street, which punters and shoppers are so keen to see more of?
Well, I'm really pleased that we've got Bees of Bloomsbury cupcakes. We've got a dry cleaners here, we've got a newsagents, and they're run by independents. So we've got a real mix of those accessible brands, including Superdry, for instance, down to with a sort of Bees of Bloomsbury. So a real mix, and I'm really pleased to have that in One New Change in the City of London.
OK, well, thank you for joining me this lunchtime. They're also making a very bold claim here that they're going to be able to change the City of London and have this as a 7-day retail centre, bringing people in at the weekend when otherwise you wouldn't see them. A bold claim, but certainly if they keep coming in these kinds of numbers, they may be successful.
Alex, we shall see. Thanks very much indeed.